Hello, this is Spiritually Awakened Princess, and I'm doing the Tarotscope for Aries in February 2018. And I'm going to pull out 2 to 3 different cards for each category I have here. Let's get started. Work and career for Aries. Work and career, Aries, February 2018. Work and career, Aries, February 2018. Queen of Fire, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay. There's a reason why the Queen of Fire came out. And that's exactly what you're going to embody in your work and career sector, okay? You're going to be very passionate. You're going to take a passionate approach, a charismatic approach, a sassy approach to your job, okay? And sometimes when it comes to career itself, you know, these type of people have the ability to work in entertainment, or they can be like somebody that teaches other people, okay? And you guys have the ability to do that. But some of you don't take that approach, but you definitely have that talent, okay? Work and career, Aries. February 2018. Working career, Aries, February 2018. And here is the Queen of Air, which is usually Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You guys could either be dealing with that type of person in the work sector, job sector. It could be your boss, maybe. Or it could just be another embodiment of what you're taking at work. Because even though you might be this passionate, charismatic person, you also could be taking, you know, laying down the law type of approach, knowing that, or having other people know that you are taking your job seriously, but at the same time, you're still having fun. So you're just a mix, like 2 different mixes of people. You're still going to take like an analytical and swift approach to your job, but at the same time, still keeping that fun and flair about you, okay? When it comes to February 2018. Aries, February 2018. Aries, February 2018. Aries, February 2018. 7 of Fire. With the 7 of Fire, you're taking like a on guard approach, either protecting or just, you know, trying to keep your stance in the job sector. Not saying that you're trying to get a raise or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure that's what you guys want eventually. But right now in February, I feel like most of you are going to be taking a stance and trying to make sure that you don't get demoted, and also making sure that you, or even your boss, knows where you stand in the job, that you are important within the job, okay? So in this case, you could be dealing with a Queen of Air, which is like your boss or your coworker, and you're taking a stand, not against them, but just taking a stand to know where you were, where you are as far as like your abilities in your job. Okay? So kind of just like reminding them, like, hey, I am very important. I'm a very, a very important. I don't know why I'm like slipping on my words. I guess I just had like was it candy cane or something? But yeah, that you're saying that you're a very important person when it comes to the job, and that they very well should keep you in the talks of getting a raise eventually, or maybe just an overall upgrade, promotion within your job. Next is the money and finances. Money and finances for Aries, February 2018. Money and finances for Aries, February 2018. Money and finances for Aries. You're going to be working hard for the money. 8 of Pentacles always equals up to a hard worker, someone that is really, really putting their all, okay, into getting every penny's worth at their job or whatever they do in their life, okay? And that is what you are, and that is how you're also going to run your money and finances as well. You see your every single penny's worth as hard-working money. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to have fun and stuff, but you see and value each and every penny that you make, and you know its value, but at the same time you might spend it. But okay, here's the thing. 3 of Earth is there. 3 of Pentacles. A project, working with co-workers, working on something, brewing up something that is going to make you some sort of money or extra money, like a bonus of money, even if you're going to do it within your job sector, or you might be doing this separately from your job, so you're able to get more money in February, okay? Aries, money, finances, February 2018. Star card. You're very optimistic about what's happening here. So this very well could be a project that is almost into completion, or you're working on something to maybe even step yourself up in your career. And you're staying very hopeful about it, optimistic about it. You're, counting your blessings, if you want to say that. And I see this coming into fruition for you, especially with money and finances. So all this hard work will pay off when it comes to whatever you're trying to do work-wise and career-wise and money-wise. It's going to work out in February. It's finally coming together, guys. Next is family. Aries. Family. Aries, what's going on with family in February 2018? February 2018. 9 of Air. Either, you or your family members might be worried, and there's some anxiety happening there between you guys about some sort of situation that it happened either between you guys or within your family, okay? Now, depending on what cards come out around it, it may be resolved within the month of February, or might be a continuation. Let's see. Now, this situation actually might be giving you some extra anxiety or sleepless nights, even, depending on what has happened between you and or around your family. Okay, so the Ten of Fire is there as well. Okay, that means that there is anxiety, and then on top of that, there's like the whole world on your shoulders, and you're still dragging along. You're still trying to, so you're stressed out. You and your family, or maybe mainly you, might be stressed out about a family situation, and it could be related to finances. It could be just overall family itself, and maybe just family quarrels. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Family. Aries. What's going on with family? January 2018. And it's funny because the Queen of Fire popped out again. I think they're making it very apparent that it's all based around you. It's all about you and your thoughts and what's going on as far as the physical as well with family. So yes, there's worry involved. There's anxiety involved. There's sleepless nights. There's, trying to figure things out and how to work things out, but yet it's still dragging along and it's still not being solved. So therefore, it's probably igniting all this fire around it. And eventually, if it doesn't get solved, it's going to explode. It's going to burst. It's going to burn. It's going to sizzle. It's not, something has to be solved there. I kind of wish that I could do every single category as like a long reading, but that would take forever. And it will more than likely be like a 2-hour video, which I don't want that to be. Let's move on with friends. Aries, friends, what's going on? Friends. February 2018. What's going on? Friends. February 2018. For Aries, what's going on? Friends. 2018. Aries. This one didn't want to come out. So it's a new beginning happening for you and maybe even some of your friends, okay? Taking more of like a right from the get-go, right from the beginning approach. And maybe you're trying this approach with one of your friends, or you might even be open to meeting new friends or just starting anew and finding some new buddies to hang out with. Not sure if you see that card. It's like kind of is glaring a little bit because the weather outside is going a little wonky and the clouds are trying to remove itself, and then it's like going into one direction and going into the other. It's all crazy. Anyway, let's see. Friends. Aries, friends. What's going on, friends, in February 2018? Messenger of water. So kind of like the Prince of Water. Which is also, it's funny, because which is also a very charismatic person. And when it comes to Aries, I feel like either you're going to meet somebody that expresses some sort of emotion towards you, and as them being a friend, they can tell you like in front of your face without saying something crazy behind you. They tell you like it is, and that's probably something that you need. Either that, or it's going to be you that tells it like it is, and this is going to be kind of like the approach that you're going to be taking from now on. So if you feel like your friend has done you wrong, then you're going to tell them like right in front of their face. And then on top of that, I feel like this is more of a calmer approach. Because with the messenger of water can put their emotions involved and can have or put all into a friendship or a relationship. And then at the same time, they can detach themselves from it without getting too emotionally involved. Okay? Friends, Aries, friends, 2018, Aries. February 2018. What's going on here? Here it is. Okay, and also the messenger of Earth. Okay, so even though you can also emotionally, be in and out of a situation, you can also be grounded, okay? So it's like more of a somber approach happening here with friendship. You're starting anew. You're trying to, find ways to emotionally put yourself in there without putting your guard up with friendship. And on top of that, being able to emotionally detach yourself when need be. And then on top of that, you're also grounding yourself. You're grounding yourself. You're finding a way to make yourself into a completion there. And maybe even taking a slow and steady approach as well with friendship. Like trying to really get to know them instead of like quickly like latching on to people that you don't need to latch onto. All right, next one is romance. Let's see what's going on with romance in Aries. Romance, Aries, February 2018. Romance in Aries. Nine of Earth, which is Nine of Pentacles. It's a possibility that you could be sharing your luxury items or even buying some luxury items in February for a significant other, or maybe even, yourself to share with someone else that you have romantic feelings for. It's just specifically the Nine of Earth, Nine of Pentacles person loves their items and they love their material things, and they like sometimes sharing it or feel like they need to share it with a person that they love, or even give it to a person that they love or have feelings for. Romance, Aries, February 2018. Patience. Now, whoever you feel this with, you have to have a lot of patience with them, because I have a feeling that the person that you're dealing with may either A, not reciprocate the same feelings as you do, or they just don't say it in front of your face, or B, they might be acting a little crazy towards you, or a little erratic, or and for some reason I'm kind of feeling with the first option, it's like the total opposite. Like they're not telling you the feelings, and they kind of like run and scurry away, and then they have feelings, but yeah, they don't want to say anything. And then the second person is just, or the second option is crazy and erratic. But yet, someone that you're still dealing with in February. Romance. Okay, temptation. All right, so for all you single people out there, temptation is on the mind. Temptation is also the devil card, by the way, in regular tarot. So it could be very it could be like a codependency type of thing, almost maybe even an addiction type of thing. Okay, with this person. And sometimes it's not always that way. It could be just sexual relationship or ignited by sexual with whoever you're romantically involved with or have in or even think about in your romance sector, okay? There's going to be some temptation happening between you and one person for those in a relationship, or even those that are single, you and possibly multiple people. Even though I don't think you're going to be giving a lot to multiple people, it's probably going to be specifically one. Now, the last category I'm going through is about yourself. So let's see what's happening with that. What is Aries thinking about themselves in 2018? What is Aries thinking about themselves in 2018? What are you thinking about themselves in 2018? The Moon card. Somewhat of an illusion. It's kind of like a doubt is setting in within the self. Not seeing things clearly like you're supposed to. Okay. So something might be wrong with your intuition a little bit. Which, you know, in February, it very much seems like everything is all over the place and might be clouded, especially everything that's through, was it family all the way to self? Seems like a lot. Besides the work and career, it might, you know, everybody has their times with that. And especially with money and finances. But your judgment is clouded. It seems like things are going to be topsy-turvy for you in February. But just hold on and you will get through it. Here, ooh, killing my cards. Aries. February 2018. What do they think about their self? Here we go again. This card came out twice. Nice. Okay, so you're still, like with everybody and within yourself, you're standing or on guard. You're kind of like standing your ground, a little bit on guard, a little bit of just like having that wall up so nobody can climb it. Not yet. So there's something not opening there. So at the same time, it feels like an issue with not being grounded, which is like the root chakra, and an issue with your third eye as well. Okay, got to get those fixed. Last card for Aries. February 2018. What do you think about yourself? Does Aries think about themselves? King of Water. Now, I could take this in two different ways. Like, you could be thinking of a King of Water, which could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or, since this is about yourself anyway, you could be taking on the approach of the King of Water. And everything is very emotionally based. And you could also be very moody in February. Like a lot of moods up and down. Everything's kind of like a roller coaster for you in February when it comes to just overall thought and emotions, mind, body, soul. What do you call it? Emotional, physical, mental, all the above. So just hold on for dear life. Things will go well. And work on some meditation. That's what I recommend for you guys. Hope you like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment if you like. And watch my other videos. Bye.